towns, and my most loving friends, bruised underneath the yoke of tyranny. Thus far into the bowels of the land have we marched on without impediment. And here receive we from our kinsman, Derby, lines of fair comfort and encouragement. The wretched, bloody, and usurping boar that spoiled your summer fields and fruitful vines, swills your warm blood like wash and makes his trough in your emboweled bosoms, this foul swine lies now even in the centre of this isle, near to the town of Leicester, as we learn. From Tamworth thither is but one day's march. In God's name, cheerly on, courageous friends, to reap the harvest of perpetual peace by this one bloody trial of sharp war.
Every man's conscience has 1,000 swords to fight against that bloody homicide.
I doubt not, but his friends will fight to us.
He hath no friends, but who are friends for fear, which in his greatest need will shrink from him.
All for our vantage. And in God's name, march! True hope is swift, flies with swallows' wings. Kings it makes gods, and meaner creatures king.
Here pitch we our tents. Even here in Bosworth Field. How now, Catesby, why lookst thou so sad?
My heart is 10 times lighter than my look.
Come hither, Norfolk.
Here, most gracious liege.
Norfolk, we must knock, sir, must we not?
We must both give and take, my gracious lord.
Up with my tent. Here will I lie tonight. But where tomorrow? Well, all's one for that. Who had described the numbers of the foe?
6,000 or 7,000 is their greatest number.
By our battalion trebles that account. Besides, the king's name is a tower of strength, which they upon the adverse party want. Up with my tent there. Valiant gentlemen, let us survey the vantage of the field. Call on some men of sound direction. Let's want no discipline, make no delay. For lords, tomorrow is a busy day.
My lord of Oxford, art thou yet advised where Derby is quartered?
Aye, my gracious lord. His regiment lies half a mile at least south from the mighty power of the king.
If without peril it be possible, good Oxford, bear thou my good night to him, and give him from me this most needful scroll.
On my life, my lord, I'll undertake it. So, God give you quiet rest tonight.
Farewell, good Oxford. Now, my lord of Ely, let us consult upon tomorrow's business. Into my tent, the air is raw and cold.
What is 2:00?
It is 6 o'clock. Full supper time.
I will not sup tonight. Give me some ink and paper. What is my beaver easier than it was? Is all my armor laid into my tent?
It is, my liege, and all things are in readiness.
Good Norfolk. Hie thee to thy charge. Use careful watch. Choose trusty sentinels.
I go, my lord.
Sir, with a lark tomorrow, gentle Norfolk?
I warrant you, my lord.
Catesby,
My lord?
send out a pursuivant at arms to Derby's regiment. Bid him bring his power before sunrising, lest his son, George, fall into the blind cave of eternal night. Fill me a bowl of wine. Give me a watch. Saddle white Surrey for the field tomorrow. Look that my staves be sound, not too heavy. Ratcliffe.
My lord.
Sawest thou the melancholy Earl of Derby?
Aye, good my lord. The Norfolk himself, much about cockshut time, from troop to troop, went through the army cheering up the soldiers.
So I'm satisfied. Fill me a bowl of wine. I have not that alacrity of spirit nor cheer of mind that I was wont to have. Set it down. Is ink and paper ready?
It is, my lord.
Bid my guard watch. Leave me. Ratcliffe. About the mid of night, come to my tent and help to arm me. Leave me, I say.
Welcome, good Derby. All comfort that the dark night can afford be unto thee, my kinsman and my king. I bring you greetings from dead Edward's queen, who prays continually for Richmond's good. If thou dost thrive, her daughter shall be thine.
So much for that. The silent hour is still on. In brief, for so the season bids us be, prepare thy battle early in the morning. I, as I may, that which I would, I cannot. With best advantage will receive the time and aid thee in this doubtful shock of arms. But on thy side I may not be too forward, lest being seen my son, thy brother George, be executed in his father's sight. Farewell. The leisure and the fearful time cuts off the ceremonious vows of love which so long sundered friends should dwell upon. God give us leisure for these rites of love.
Good lords, conduct him to his regiment. I'll strive with troubled thoughts to take a nap, lest leaden slumber pease me down tomorrow when I should mount with wings of victory. Once more, good night, kind lords and gentlemen.
Once more adieu. Be valiant and speed well.
O thou, whose captain I account myself, look on my forces with a gracious eye. Put in their hands thy bruising irons of wrath, that we may crush down with a heavy fall the usurping helmets of our adversaries. Make us thy ministers of chastisement, that we may praise thee in the victory. To thee I do commend my watchful soul ere I let fall the windows of mine eyes. Sleeping and waking, O defend me still.